There we go. Ads.
Right.
Ads is the IT master. Ads has fixed it. Amazing.
Oh, by IT master, you mean like leave and come back?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
just a little restart. That's
Yeah.
sometimes all you need. Well, amazing. Glad you guys can hear us now. Yes, Shenlong, the mic does love ads. I did a little bit of an intro. We will do it again at the request of Bureau. So welcome, Titan Army. We're back here with another packed Titan Talk for you all. It's a Thursday edition. We're going to be talking about some updates spanning the competition, spanning our community, as well as the most recent game update. So first, we'll dive into the affiliate tournaments. Yes, they are back. We have that new model. We'll walk you guys through how it works, what's different, and how this model will set us up for the rest of 2025 for these affiliate tournaments. From there, we'll talk about community involvement. So you guys know this. Last week, I like all these hack ads. You guys are trying to make these nicknames here.
I'll take it.
We'll take it. We'll take any of the nicknames. But last week we made that announcement about the community involvement. We have some updates on that for you guys in terms of what the next steps will be and how we can all begin to work together. And then from there, as FarmView is saying, we'll touch on Brazil and mainly the Brazil game show. So obviously coming off this momentum the last few weeks, we have some progress we want to share with you guys, ranging from the Guaraná collaboration, the ad campaigns we've been doing, and everything that we're doing with BGS as well. And then finally, we'll spotlight the latest release. So our tutorials, finally, they are here. And this long-awaited edition gives, much more interactive onboarding to the game. So really excited to begin seeing, hopefully more new players coming into our Discord and coming into the world of Irio. But on top of that, that's not all. We have some other weapon, UI, and general bug fixes, as well as a new feature, which we will dive into with you all. Before we go into the affiliate section, I'll hand it over to Ads for any of our opening remarks. Ads, the floor is yours.
No, just happy Thursday, everyone. You all seem in good spirits, which is nice. A nice way to us to start the Time Talk. Just Shenlong, let me know, and I'll decide if I'm offended.
How would
Probably.
How would you say that? Hack ads?
Hack ads?
Hacky ads?
Hacky ads. Yes, that's a nice one. Yeah.
I like ads. Ads is good.
Yeah. No, it was a nice week for us, right? We obviously did the big release this week with the tutorial that we were waiting for forever. We're very curious to kind of hear what you're all thinking about it as well. So definitely give us feedback on some of this.
Amazing. Maybe today we'll hear some some alpha from ads. I don't think that one worked. I don't think anybody's going for that one.
I think adspa is good. That's
adspa. Amazing, everyone. Well, let's dive into this first section, our affiliate tournament.
TST. I'm in New York.
Neither.
In New York.
Alpha Ads is in New York.
Yeah.
Alpha Ads is in New York. So Titan Army, the wait is over. The new affiliate tournament model is here. We're back, and it kicks off this weekend. I like Ads Boss. These nicknames are really distracting me.
This is making me blush. Stop.
Ads Boss is a good one. I'm going to use that one on the day-to-day now. But the affiliate tournament is back. We have a new model, and we're kicking off this weekend with a team-based affiliate tournament. So we outlined this last week, but we'll touch on this again a little bit for you all. And here's the big picture. We will have anywhere from 3 to 4 affiliate tournaments each month, and these will be cumulatively worth 10,000 USD in prizes up for grabs every single month. So first, we have our team-based tournaments. These will most likely take place during 2 weekends of each month, and each of these tournaments will have 3,000 USD on the line. Then for the remaining weekends of the month, we'll rotate into our non-team affiliate tournaments. And there's actually been an update on this since last week. So last week we stated that there will either be one large 256-player tournament with 4,000 USD prize pool, or that we would have 2 128-player tournaments, each with a 2,000 USD prize pool. Our affiliate hosts have come back to us. They said they got some feedback from you guys, and they have actually been interested in running 2 256-player tournaments each month, each with a $2,000 prize pool. So prize pool amounts don't change, although the affiliate hosts are hungry and they want more. They want 256. They want us to see if we can fill it. So let's make it happen, Titan Army. But no need to worry about that for this week. This week, all you're focusing on is the team-based tournament. So for this event, it will take place this Saturday, so September 13th. And again, it is a team-based format. So what does this mean? That means 128 players are divided into two brackets of 64 teams on separate sides, so they necessarily do not, or we decrease the likelihood of them matching up against each other. And then these slots to fill up these brackets will be dictated by our hosts. And basically these slots will be given to our captains. So these owners and our captains were able to secure up to 20 slots, and any unused slots then rolled into our first come, first serve pool. And for this specific tournament, we saw only 10 first come, first serve spots available for the entire tournament, but our hosts are saying that they believe in the future tournaments will have even less first come, first serve slots. So if you're interested in playing in more of these affiliate tournaments, make sure you get on a team. Make sure you're in communication with your captain, because it seems like these first come, first serve slots are only going to get smaller and smaller. Now, let's talk about the weekend's tournament format. So as I mentioned, you'll see 128 players, two brackets of 64. We have those team-based slots. So it'll be a single Titan per player. We have a level 7 maximum. All scroll slots will need to be enabled here, and we'll have best of 3 matchups all the way throughout the brackets until the final, the overall final, not the bracket final, the overall final, which will be a best of 5 competition. So on top of this, there are some important rules to note here. So weapons are restricted only to common weapons. So no rare weapons, no legendary weapons here. Just gonna keep it all squared away with some common weapons. And decks and weapons can actually be swapped between matches, but you cannot actually make any changes to your starter or your level scrolls or your Titan points, aka your characteristic points, once the battles begin. So Titans can be changed up to 24 hours before the tournament. That means if you plan to change any Titans, you only have a few more hours. You probably only got about 18 more hours. So heads up, if you want to change any Titans, you need to do that today. So I'm seeing if there are any questions. Don't see too many. All this is also in the affiliate tournament info channel. And as well, we have the support ticket for you guys also to ask any questions to our team or the affiliate hosts. Now I'm going to drop something in chat here, which is the prize pool as well as the graphics. Not much has changed here. A little bit of tweaks on the prize pool, a little bit of tweaks on the schedule. So let's run through that. So this Saturday, you guys will be tuning into the arena at 8 a.m. EST, and round 1 will take place from 8 a.m. to 8:30. We have round 2 from 8:40 to 9 a.m. Round 3 from 9:05 to 9:25. Our block quarterfinals will take place from 9:30 to 9:55. Semifinals from 10 to 10:15. Block finals from 10:20 to 10:40. And then our overall finals, again, which will be a best of 5, will take place at 10:40 to 11 a.m. EST. So our stream will begin around 10:30 at the block finals, 10:20, 10:30. We'll make sure to make any announcements in Discord to get you guys on that Twitch stream with Ross and Nugget. Isn't now normal, rare, and epic all the same? Yes, Deuce, there's no competitive advantage in game. It's more so cosmetic. But our affiliate hosts have decided to make this a rule for this weekend's tournament. So little updates on the schedule here. Not too many changes. You guys can see there's just a few extended breaks there for our affiliate team to be able to update Challenger mode. But now let's dive into the juicy part, the prize pool. So again, not too much has changed here. We're keeping a lot of the rewards, obviously, throughout the later rounds of the bracket. So if you place within 17 to 32, so the top 32 players, you'll get $20 per player. If you place within the top 16, you'll get 45 USD per player. Top 8, you'll get 70 per player. If you get in the top 4, that is $100 per player. If you are the bracket runner-up, you get $140. If you are the bracket champion, you get $160. And then the bracket champions from each side will then play each other in the overall playoff or the overall championship. And the overall winner will be going home with an additional $50 on top, where our overall runner-up will be going home with an additional $30. So as I mentioned, a bit of a little shakeup here, but not too much. Keeping those rewards, obviously, for those as you get to the further rounds. So excited to see how we persist throughout this weekend's battles. So if you have any questions about future registrations or this weekend's formats or any of the rules, head straight to our official group of affiliate tournament hosts. So here we have FarmView, we have Daniel, we have Shazinix and RCS. The running point on all of the logistics, obviously our mod team will be supporting, but anything that you guys may need, we also have that new ticket system. So you can just go over to the affiliate tournament section, click on the affiliate tournament support, and basically go through that process to create a new ticket directly with these affiliate hosts. So now you guys necessarily don't have to flesh things out in Titan chat or in private DMs. You can actually create a ticket where all of the hosts can be there and everybody's present. So super excited for this first weekend tournament with this new model. Super excited to see how it goes and test out this structure. And as always, really excited to get your guys' feedback. So anything you guys think throughout the weekend, just come on over to Titan chat, share it here, and we'll be we'll be eager to hear all of your guys' feedback. All right, so I think this one will be one to remember, the first new model of our affiliate tournament. So good luck, everyone, in the arena this weekend. Cool. Let me just see if there are any questions before we move on. Yes, good luck to all, Shenlong. Cool. Well, let's talk about, hi, Thancel. It's good to see Thancel here on our Titan Talk. But now, Titan Army, let's talk about an update to how you guys can all get involved with some of the things we are doing in-game and in the world of Reign of Titans.
We'll take a look, Sankey.
Yeah.
At that. Then do you have a question, or are you saying hi? Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm raising my hand too. You can't see it, but I am.
We're waving.
We're waving, yeah.
Ooh,
nice.
New location unlocked.
Yeah, he said last week he was going to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we said, when we're passing through, we'll stop off in Linen, bringing your plushie.
Ooh. I don't know if you heard that one.
Can you all hear Jackson snoring in the background? See, it's very loud in the room. I wonder if it's picked up on the mic. All right. Who's Jackson? What?
Jackson's
you haven't been in Titan Talks enough.
The Reign of Titans mascot. I had to share a photo of Jax posing this morning while we were on some of our calls. He is the furry friend of Reign of Titans. Amazing. Well, let's talk about the community involvement. So as we mentioned, last week we announced the start of a new initiative to bring you guys all closer to our process. And thank you to everyone who reacted and showed interest. Biro, I think I'm about to speak about that just now. Yeah, perfect. You always do that. I always feel like Biro always brings it up right when we're about to speak about things. So amazing, Bureau. This section is just for
Skog.
you.
I was like, where's Skog? I was looking at the names and I'm like, where's Skog? Someone ping Skog. So don't worry, we got you.
Yeah, so Skog, we may actually shadow ban you for that. So
we'll make an exception for you, Skog. Yep.
I guess for Skog it's fine. Now, so last week we announced that new initiative, and this week we're actually going through the process of reviewing all of that data, seeing who would be best as some of the team captains, and just seeing how we want to basically roll out this new initiative. Bureau, that GIF is hilarious. So basically we're going to be assigning these roles throughout the rest of the week and early next week in most of the groups. So we have 9 groups. If you guys remember, we will have about 1 to 2 members who will be selected as team leads. And basically, as the team lead, you're obviously in charge of leading that team. banding the group together and making sure that you're gathering everyone's feedback and presenting it to our team in a way that, is streamlined and quickly understood. That way we don't go through a very long process. So really excited to begin to work on this idea of team leads. So by next week, you guys will see these roles live on your profiles, and depending on which group you're a part of, you'll gain access to some new channels tailored specifically to that area. So as I mentioned, there are 9 categories. We have game balance, where you can give us feedback on scrolls, elements, and obviously just overall balance. We have new features, which is suggesting new ideas and features for the game. Bug finders, pretty self-explanatory. Game testing, again, self-explanatory. We have content and marketing, so you guys can help us support us in terms of creating content. Translations, helping us translate the scrolls and some of the other functions in game. We have events and support, so you guys know we love to do these in-person events. We would love to work with some of you on supporting these in real life. We have community engagement, which is basically Discord events, so we'll be looking for your guys' feedback in some of these events. And then also we have tournament support, so supporting our affiliates and potentially becoming a new affiliate host here. So we've chosen these very strategically because we believe these will be great ways to work with you guys all. We feel like the insights and everything that you guys will bring us specifically for these categories will really help us in terms of growing and just optimizing and increasing, Reign of Titans overall. So the channels tied to these sections, as I mentioned, will go live later next week, but be aware that these will only be used as needed. So obviously when the channels will go live, they will all have text on them to give you guys context as to why these channels are here, but we may not have items for you guys to work on just yet. So we'll have an announcement section with each of these independent channels, and as we need support or as we have something for you guys to do, we'll make that announcement, and we'll obviously all go congregate within that specific section of our Discord. So right now, it'll just kind of say an overview of what that specific function will do, but as we need assistance from you guys, we will continue to make new announcements, which will be, basically tasks that we want to work with you guys on. So really excited about this, and thank you all to everyone who has stepped up. As I mentioned, the rest of this week we'll be adding those roles, and then next week we'll have those channels live for you all to review. But, Titan Army is really the backbone of what makes Reign of Titans so special, and we're really, really excited to kind of take this next step with you all and continue to build the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Together.
Yeah, it's a really fun one, right, for us when we think about getting the community involved with what we're doing. Okay, it's going to be the first time that we really kind of formalize this process and get you involved in these different areas. So really kind of like take it for what it is, like jump in with it, right? And as much as you give us, we're gonna give you as well, right, in terms of access and things that you can see. So we're very excited for this community side to start working on it together. It's quite a lot to do because it's quite a few different areas that we're looking at, right? We've got these 9 different things, and each one, as we said, has got their own workflow. Yeah, I feel like it's louder than me, the snoring. In the room it feels louder than me. It's getting louder because he's getting like deeper into sleep. But it's each one of these areas is going to have their own workflow, right? So also bear with us a little bit as we do start to kind of spin these things up, and everything will sort of be a work in progress, and we'll rely on you to give us feedback just on how the process itself is working. I mean, Jackson is like on the other side of the room. I mean, it's a small room, but he's like not close to the microphone, and he's really loud. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really catching them, catching those seeds.
All right.
That's Jax right now.
Yeah. So let's talk about Brazil. Blake, how you feeling about Brazil?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
You want to talk to them about what's going on?
I think you got it.
Yeah. All right. It's only for a little bit. Okay, so when we talk about Brazil, right? it's been a bit of an interesting week for us, right? Because each time we've come over the last few weeks talking about Brazil, we've been very like, oh my God, we did this massive thing in Brazil, or like we made this really big step or this big hurdle. But unfortunately, this week, as a whole, momentum has slowed a little bit when we look at what we've done in Brazil. And that's because we've had some internal hurdles that have really caused us to slow down. Mainly the things that have been affected this week for us are the PR article and things concerning our ads, right? So firstly, we were supposed to go live with a PR article on Wednesday of this week, Tuesday of this week. That was announcing that we were coming to Brazil, talked a little bit about us and Guaraná, and that we're going to be at BGS. And unfortunately, we haven't been able to release that yet. So we're still aiming, and hopefully we'll be able to get that PR article out soon. And then the second
news article.
Like a news article that's like, it talks about us coming into Reign of Titans. It's going to be posted on IGN. So it talks about Reign of Titans entering into Brazil. Yeah, public relations, like a news article. In coming out in Brazil. It's coming out, on IGN, which is huge, right? We talked about this, I think, last week. Press release. So that obviously is a pretty big announcement when it comes to us having press in Brazil. We don't have any press yet, and then obviously having the weight of BGS and us being at BGS and working with Guaraná is a big one. We have a full kind of press release campaign, but this will be the first article that is going to go out, but is yet to go. Yeah, exactly. RG Bio. And then the second thing, unfortunately, for us that has also slowed down this week is that we haven't been able to go live with our TikTok and Meta ads that we were aiming to launch. Again, we've had some internal hurdles. Actually, I'd say is like external hurdle. Not placing any blame, but it's basically TikTok's fault. And they're being like weird. So we have some legal hurdles that we have to overcome. Weird legal hurdles. Again, not saying any names, but TikTok are being weird. But we're not too worried, right? We do have our teams that are on it. We have Druid that we're working with the agency that are also on it as well. So hopefully we'll be back on track next week with these social ads and with the PR article. It's more legal than marketing related hurdles. So like things like when we start to talk about like IP and it's legal. And it's one of those things where it's like, when you reach out to a support and then you get nowhere. It's basically like that. They just don't answer you. So we're just trying to work through that, right, and trying to get more of an internal kind of conversation going with TikTok as opposed to trying to going through support systems, which are tough. But as I said, again, we're not too worried. We do have a work stream that is going. We are making some inroads into it as well, and hopefully we'll be back on track next week. But it didn't work out this week. Archie, what's going on? These are normal words, normal acronyms, right? IP. Oh, or maybe it isn't. Oh, okay, I forgot. We're not in the same place. That's actually my bad. Intellectual property, yeah. Yeah, I thought about it as I said it. I was like, okay, we actually are not the same place here.
He's like, I'm just a dev.
But on that front, right, not everything. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right, about IP, right? You always have to deal with it because you own it, right? So it's more a case of how it's being used, who's using it, right? It's not really a function of us being ABI so much. It's more a function of just having IP. As anybody would, and anyone can encounter this problem, right? Especially when you start to work with agencies too. But with all that being said, right, not everything is slowed down. We have been making some really nice progress on the stand for the Brazil Game Show. We've got the details that are being finalized for it. And we anticipate showing the final stand next week or the week after. And hopefully we'll be able to also show you some live pictures of it, like being built as well. So you can see how it's all going. We are also very happy. Ads, we'll try to make your dream come true. Oh yeah, please, yes. No pressure, but yeah, before the end of the year would be awesome. We're also very happy to report that our socials are growing very nicely. Instagram, we have crossed over 600 followers, and this is all organic at the moment, and continues to climb each week. So it's really nice to start seeing some of the momentum building in the region. Again, especially with it being organic. And very happy to also report that inside the game, development is moving forward very nicely. We have been making very solid progress on all of the assets, the collaboration assets that we do have with Guanana. And today we actually have a sneak peek to share with all of you. We have 4 of the brand new Guanana weapons, which are now in 3D. So you can take a look at all of those. So yeah, check them out for yourself. This is just a small glimpse for all of you as to what's to come when Guanana enters the world of Irio at the end of this month. Outside of these points, we are also working with the creators who are going to be live with us at BGS. We've already solidified. I don't know if they know this actually.
No,
this is a little bit of adsfa. That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
Adsfa. It is a slipper. It's a flip flop. Azu. What's it? It's like what do we call this one again? Mum's Fury or something?
Yeah.
Mum's Fury? Yeah, that's the mum weapon.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you can finally throw your flip flop at people. Exactly, traditional Brazilian mum weapon.
I think,
but it translates
weapon.
across all cultures.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. Any plans to draw more people to the BGS stand and stay longer? What do you mean by stay longer? And strategy to draw people to the stand? I mean, I think the big thing that is going to be drawing people to the stand is the actual activation that we'll have on it. So because we're doing that gladiator fight situation, so it's not just people coming to play the game. So that's one really big attractor. And, we've been told by the BGS team as well that they haven't had anything like that, right? And they're pretty confident it's going to draw a lot of people. And then the second thing that we're doing on the stand that we think is going to draw people is the popcorn. As you're having like popcorn at the event, people are going to go crazy for that. But of course, with the PR, this is at the event itself, but for going into the stand, right, we have the PR releases that will talk about us being at BGS, right, so getting people excited there.
And everything with Say delivery, too.
Yeah, and Say. Are you guys giving out slippers during the event? We should give out slippers. We should just start throwing it at people.
I wish we had like physical sandals like that.
Yeah, that's what you say.
Yeah.
Like, you should just throw it at people.
Yeah, walking my.
Yeah. So some ads for all of you, right? So we have, as we've been saying, we've been working with some of the creators, and we have been able to solidify. So good. Yeah, that's basically it. We should have that. We've been able to solidify one of the biggest creators actually in Brazil. If anybody knows, we are talking about Brino, who is going to be working with us. So Brino is going to be working with us, actually leading into the event for BGS to get people excited about the stand.
He's only got 8 million followers.
Yeah, only. And he'll be there with us actually during the event as well. So he's going to be making a variety of social posts for us. He'll be doing some stories, diving into the experience at what it's like at the BGS stand. And he'll be able to give kind of that first-hand POV of what it's like to actually battle in the arena. And he'll, of course, taste the limited edition Guanana.
I heard he's
SKU.
He's even going live on Twitch with it too.
Yeah. And he's going to be able to teach new players on the ground as well how to play the game, right? So he's very much getting involved in kind of the pre during, and then we'll be doing some things afterwards with Bruno as well. Outside of this, we are also finalizing some smaller creators. So we got the big guns, the big fish, Bruno, and then we have the smaller ones as well, who will be leading into the event at BGS during and after as well. So whilst we did have a few challenges that came across this week, again, all their fault. The bigger picture is still moving for us very much in the right direction. We're still on track in terms of our timings, and we are very optimistic about the solutions that we have in place for the hurdles that we have had this week. So we'll continue to keep sharing all the updates that we do have when it comes to Guanana. We were supposed to be in Brazil next week, but we've decided to actually postpone that trip. And instead we'll go a little bit closer to BGS so that we can actually see the stand itself live being built. So we'll be giving you updates on the road and can't wait to bring you along for the ride. So good stuff in Brazil. Yeah, I mean, the Bruno is a big one, right? To answer your question, Farm, right? Like, how are you going to try and get people to stand? This is also, we're working with creators to do that. But don't forget, BGS is just 4 days, right? We need to focus on the full year, right? And making sure that 4 days of goodness, right? And making sure that those 4 days really count for something, right? In terms of people understanding the game, wanting to play it, downloading it, and continuing to play it with their friends, right? The key metric for us is people actually downloading the game, right, outside of BGS2. And on that vein, when we talk about the game, we did our new release yesterday. So it took a couple of days longer than we thought. We had the approval that we were waiting for as well, which we actually got rejected from one, so we had to resubmit it again. But happy to say that the new Zay Delivery will be at BGS as well. And actually, hopefully, Zay Delivery will be selling the limited edition scoop at the event as well. So we did the release, and we've been talking about it for what feels like forever, and it feels like we haven't actually released a new build in so long. So very happy that it went live, and this one really carries a lot of weight for us because it marks a turning point, right, about how players are experiencing Reign of Titans for the first time. So the centerpiece of this new release that we just had is the tutorial, right? And hopefully you've all got a chance to see it. So for our first time players, they won't just be thrown directly into battle. They're going to be going into this step-by-step guide into the fundamentals of combat, Titan strategy, all of it, right? Start to get the backstory of it. So the tutorial that you've all seen, right? It's a very hands-on experience. And as we've just kind of said, right, we need to make sure that people are sticking into the long term. What happens across the end of the year? How can we make sure ABI rolling out heavy? Oh, yeah, okay. Are you talking about Bruno? Okay, cool. I thought we'd finished that. So yeah, it's the tutorial was a big milestone for us in terms of retention. We will be tracking our numbers of retention right now that we have released this tutorial. So we can give you some updates after a couple of weeks after we start to see obviously more users coming in, and then hopefully seeing if the tutorial really has an impact, or we'll be checking our reviews to see if people talk about the tutorial, about it being helpful in our reviews, for example. Do give us feedback though on the tutorial. One of the things that we already do think that we are working on is that we think it's a little bit slow in parts, and it's a little bit disjointed in some parts. So we already have some updates that we're going to be making to the tutorial. Our next goal is to try to make sure that we can have it ready in Portuguese as well. Right now, you'll see the tutorial is just in English with subtitles, but we do want to have the voiceover in different languages as well. So we are accelerating. We're trying to put the rocket ship on to see if we can get the translation done. So it wasn't just tutorials that we had in this build as well. You'll notice that we have some other changes in this one. So we have some updated weapon art You'll see some of the common versions of some of the weapons, like Champion's Axe, Fuma, Tidebringer. I have some updated art. You'll see the new consumables in there that you talked about, even though Sankey want us to reduce the price, noted. But you'll see the extended XP freezes that you have day, week, month. And you'll see the new free-to-play Titan slots. There are some improvements in there as well on some of the tooltips and keyword clarity. And in general, there are bug fixes, right? So the ones that you've been noting to us, ones that we've seen as well, we of course keep going through those on an ongoing basis as well. So from going to like mismatched challenge screens that you'll see, to inventory syncing issues, we've been cleaning up some of these small things. Again, these are ongoing developments that we do each time, but hopefully it is collectively improving the experience for you every time we release these new builds. So we've already started to see some of the feedback coming in. So amazing. Thank you everybody for that feedback so far. And the bug reports as well. So very valuable for us. Keep it coming. Every insight that you share just helps us obviously to keep pushing the game forward. And as we go into these major activations, as we go into Guanana, we want to put our best foot forward, right? So we'll be spending considerable time trying to make sure we can get as many bugs out as possible. And then, of course, we're going to be having our dedicated groups as well, right? They're going to be helping us even more, right, when it comes to bugs, when it comes to features, balanced feedback. So we'll be excited to get those spun up, as we said, next week, so that we can really start to get things again ready for just. Honestly, he's just chilling, Azu. He's like, no stress for Jackson at all.
It's him in every call.
Yeah, every call.
Comes in
yeah. But it'd be nice to have a more structured way to get some of your feedback. So jump in, everyone. Do try the tutorial. Let us know what he's dreaming of BGS, exactly. Let us know what you think. It really is such a cornerstone for us, and we just really want to hear all of your feedback. So thank you everybody for the support.
Thank you.
Please let us know what you think about the new builds. Excited to get these tournaments going again. Woo! Right, so good luck to everybody that's going to be playing tomorrow. Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Friday.
Little stream action.
Yeah. And we'll keep you updated, right? We got the cool things coming. We've got everything going on in Brazil. It's just like ticking along very, very nicely. As we said, we're on track. India's still there. We haven't forgotten about it. Don't worry. We just obviously this week has been very focused on Brazil. But we do have some exciting things that we're talking about doing in India for the end of the year too. So we'll give some updates in the next, maybe the next TitanTalk will give you a little bit of an insight.
Like a Diwali event or something. Or...
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. Blake's giving the alpha right now. I don't know anything about that.
Interesting.
Yeah. I guess you have to tune in next week to learn more about that. But yeah, we got some things cooking in the background. Let's say that, right? Always. But thank you everybody for joining. Don't leave you hanging. Yeah, we're gonna leave it hanging. Well, okay, we're gonna do some events. We got some stuff going on in India at the end of the year for sure. Yeah.
That would be like a crazy tournament, Brazil versus.
Yeah.
Live tournament or demonstration.
Slipper competition. All right. Should we try and throw some slippers in tying games?
Biro has a quick question about BGS.
Oh, BGS. Will there be a live tournament or demonstration? Yep. Have you decided on how things will happen on the ROT stand? Yes, we have decided on how things will run at the stand. Like the small logistical things we haven't decided, right? Because we don't know how many staff we're going to have on the stand on the day yet. But high level, yes. So we aren't going to be having a tutorial. We aren't going to be having a tournament there. We are going to be having some one-on-one battles, like with Brino, for example, right? So we'll have some smaller battles, and we'll have some leaderboards, right, that will run across the days. But we're not going to have an official tournament. And the reason why is because we've done that. We've done that before, and then it just didn't really convert. It's very difficult to get people to enter a tournament when they're just starting to understand the game. So it was basically we're just doing a tournament for you guys. So we'd rather we could do a different tournament, right? We don't need to do it in in that like format. Yeah, so we'll just do like kind of casual battles basically, as you're saying. But in terms of like how things will happen on the stand, right? So you got different sections for the stand. So you've got the section that will be focused on really the game, right? So you'll have tablets that'll be set up, and we'll have a demo version of the game. So it's not going to be the full version of Reign of Titans. As you said, it'll be a demo version where you dive straight into battle, right? So there'll be a section that will just be for that, with tablets, people teaching people how to play, encouraging people to battle, and then to download the full game on their phone, right? Then you have another section which is just going to be like the gladiator thing, right? So you'll have like the longest line I think we'll see at BGS, and then it'll be people just looking to pummel each other with those. And then you'll have another section which you'll focus very much on Guanana too, right? So you've got like the popcorn giveaway. You'll have the Guanana cans too that'll be there. So you've got these kind of different sections on how it will run. So you'll be able to move around the stand and decide what you want to do. But of course, our main goal is to push people towards downloading the game. But very nice question, and I guess you'll see it RG Bio Live, right? Because you'll be there with us. Yeah, we got a great spot. Like shout out to the Guanana team because they really hustled to get us that spot as well.
Yep.
They did an amazing job in terms of negotiations. We had rounds of negotiations with BGS. We had like four or five rounds of negotiations. It was like one of those things where it's like, you don't know who we are. Like, do you know us? And then we got a really good spot. It's great. Yeah, like just even getting into BGS farm is like not. It's not a guaranteed thing. It's not where it's just like you pay and then you get in. It's like you have to like talk to them. Yep. And have to go through a whole thing. Because I mean, imagine how many people try and get in there, right? Yeah, we got gonna have the ROTIP in the Gladiator event, yeah. So yeah, as Blake said, it's going to be at our stand, right? So if you've seen some of the previews that we've shown you, sneak peeks of the stand, it's like literally at the back of the stand, and we're basing it somewhat visually on what the Guanana arena looks like, right? To also just give some identity to it too.
Rumble?
Yeah, can we? Oh, 100%. 100%. We're going to be placing bets.
Ooh.
But we got to meet them first to see who like is more scrappy. Because we can't tell over Zoom. We got to meet them. Yeah, size them up, exactly. And then see what's going on.
I feel like Bureau's going to pull out like a hidden weapon or something on us.
Oh.
Oh. We'll let the Brazilians sort this out.
Yeah, we'll have a few videos of, I'm going to have to go up on that thing and I'm really like not going to want to. And I'm going to have to go on it.
I'm already training.
I'm going to be scared to go on that thing.
So at the gym, I've been like standing on like medicine balls to practice my balance.
Yeah.
Or I'll like stack like stuff really high.
Yeah, I mean, don't listen to Blake. He's scared of heights. He's basically like not going to do well. He's going to get up there and freeze. Yeah.
I'm training.
And you know there's going to be someone...
No, I will not battle RT. Please.
You know there's going to be someone who's just going to go like completely mental with the thing. Like, and just like be like bashing someone to pieces. Yeah. I'd pay to watch that. I reckon RT would win it.
RT, yeah.
I reckon RT
he's strong.
Yeah,
he's got that reach too.
Yeah. And I feel like, you know, when I was talking about the person that would just go mental, I feel like that would be him.
Yeah.
Just like beating like over and over again.
It's life or death. It's not a
game. Yeah.
And even once you fall, he would probably still
it'd still be
still be whacking your
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, I couldn't I couldn't hit him. I would just have to sit there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's see. Let's see though. You guys do realize you're trying to pin me against like the big boss, right? Funny, funny.
Well, I mean, the community's spoken, yeah.
Yeah, the community has spoken.
And I support it. So
I get thrown into karaoke. I get thrown into beating RT with a stick.
yeah. I fully support this.
Boom. Cool.
All right, should we do some Rumble?
All right, let's talk about this in Rumble. Or in the Titan Games channel. Come on. Shenlong's already there. I see him typing. He knows we're going to ask it. I haven't asked it yet. All right. All right, Ads, you got to help me officiate here.
What's happening?
We're gonna say who wants the bounty, and the first person to respond with me will get it. It's between Light, Phoenix Wolf, and Shen Long. All right, everyone. Who wants the bounty? Oh, broken. Ads is seeing the same results. It is broken. We'll get the bounty on him today. So if you kill Ads, myself, or Broken, you'll get a medium loot box. If any of us commit suicide, everyone who is playing will get a normal loot box. And if you win this Super Rumble, you'll get a medium loot box. We got the pre-Rumble GIFs, my favorite GIFs going out. Shenlong is a dragon. Maddie is a cat. But we're ready. We got 22 people in. We got 30 in the audience. If you haven't already, make sure to head on over to Titan Games. I'm also going to ping the games roll. See if we can get a few more people to join us here. Do not forget to join Broken, because then you will never get the bounty ever again. Got 30 seconds. Head up to this little message here. Click on the swords and get involved. Yeah, what Light's saying. If you forget to join, Light will ban you. Ooh, we got 15 seconds Ads. You feeling some type of way, or?
Stabby.
Mega box in the bounty. I don't know about that, Nitro. That's a lot of loot there. Oh, so close. We got 29 players. The era is potato?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I'm curious for this one. Potato.
Let's see.
What?
Oh.
What?
The Phoenix Wolf, come on.
I think we should restart. That's not good. That's not a good opening. I don't like that.
All right, you guys can read it.
Yeah, have fun. Let's put some cats up.
What? Potato Angel got me. The people next door are probably wondering what is going on here. I don't care. The Potato Angels have...
Oh!
Come on. This
is a
cannibalistic potato chef?
This is... I don't know how I feel about this game.
That's two normal loot boxes for everyone. We'll count that as a suicide, even though it was a cannibalistic potato chef. What even is a cannibalistic potato chef? Oh. Does Phoenix Wolf have beef with ROT? Saying, Collins, you're saying that was personal. Ooh. Ooh, Phoenix Wolf. Do we need to have a conversation here?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's going on in this potato thing. Am I back?
No. Tushar is back. Du killed Farm and Edith.
Maddie's like, did I join? Like, what's going on?
You did join. You committed suicide.
No. Maddie was like,
oh, Maddie.
Yeah. Okay.
Guyville is fine. Du is fine, and Azu settled happily in a bowl, ready for a light seasoning. I don't know how I feel about being a potato. Well, actually, I'm a dead potato, so it doesn't matter. Let's do this video. Edith killed Doom. Guy Phil killed Edith. And there were 3. We got Guy Phil. We got 2 others. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, Tushar.
Did Tushar get back in again?
Tushar killed Guy Phil. Who is it? My money's on Tushar. I don't even know who the other person is, but Tushar's got this. Come on, Tushar. Oh.
Azu.
Wow. Ozzy did that reaction gif so quickly.
Yeah.
It's like he already knew he was going to win. All right, one
Yeah,
more.
Jackson got that for you.
Oh, you actually totally did call that out, Ozzy. That was pretty cool. All right. All right, we're going to say this one more time. Get ready with your me's. Who wants the bounty? All right, we got to do that again because ads messed everything up. That was actually really good reflexes.
Yeah.
Ads beat everybody there. All right, who wants the bounty? Oh, it can't be Broken. Broken had it last time. It can't be ads. We got to do it again.
Come on, guys.
Who wants the bounty? I think that was Nitro, actually. Nitro was first. Literally, Hacker Ads is back.
Phoenix Wolf got it, no?
No, Phoenix Wolf and I have beef, so he doesn't get it.
Oh.
Okay, now fine. Phoenix Wolf gets it. That is pretty much true. Phoenix Wolf kind of sent it, though, while I was finishing my sentence. So I don't know if that counts. I can literally hear ads typing. Yeah, sorry, Nitro. We're going to give it to Phoenix Wolf on this one.
Okay, we could do both of them. We could do Wolf and Nitro.
Okay.
Blake didn't like that. Yep.
Now the mod team's going to yell at me because
yep.
I have to give out all of these loot boxes. All right, whatever. If you kill ads or myself or Nitro or Phoenix Wolf, you'll get a medium loot box. If any of the 4 of us commit suicide, everyone who's playing gets a normal loot box. And if you win the Super Rumble like Azu did, you will get a medium loot box. 15 seconds. Got 30 players. Let us see. Oh, we're getting kicked out.
Oh.
One moment. We'll be right back. We have to switch rooms. All right, someone commentate for us while we're waiting.
I'm muted. We're back.
Oh, we're back. Oops.
Round 6.
Ooh, dinosaurs in the mix. That is Provin. Ooh, he's reviving. All right. Commentators are back. Ads is back. Ads is actually back live in this too. And then I killed myself. I literally sat down. Ads gets revived, and I killed myself. Farmview killed D Mini Goddess, and Deuce is dead. Azu is dead. Edith killed Tushar. Pervon found a dagger. Guy Phil killed Luisana, and Gattuso killed Biro. Ooh. Yeah, the room change is definitely the Azu death there. Julian is okay. D-Test Netter is fine. Ads committed suicide. Jeez, too many loot boxes. Guyville killed Edith, and Blazwich killed Webbed Hero. We're on to round 10. No! Nitro committed suicide as well. That's 3 normal loot boxes for you all. Blazwich killed Killer Buster. Oh, too many cats. Sartorelli killed Pervon, and Blazwich killed Julian. Round 11, Farmview is dead. Sartorelli killed Guyville, and D-Test Netter is fine. Ads needs therapy. What?
Yeah.
Yep. Abhishek committed suicide. Blazwitch is fine. Indeed, Tess Netter ate some poisonous berries. We got 3 players going into round 13. Oh. I didn't bet on Sartorelli, so. But G's. Wow, kills Gattuso in that final round and takes the champion. Wow, Ads had 2 different revives in that one. GG's, everyone. Yes, congrats, RCS, our affiliate hosts. Well, that's it from us today.
Yes.
Giant Army.
Thank you, everybody, for joining. Good luck to everybody that's going to be battling in the arena this weekend. Always fun to do our tournaments with you, so happy that they are back. And we'll be here next week with more sneak peeks from all of you. And in the meantime, we'll await your feedback on the new build and the tutorial. But thanks, everyone. Always a pleasure. Great way for us to spend, an hour and a half each week?
The best part of our day.
Best part of our day, for sure. And Jackson agrees.
Yeah, he had a nice nap.
Yeah, he had a nice nap. Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. See ya.